Well, hello to my wonderful subscribers. This is for entertainment purposes only. I thought I'd show you this painting I've been working on. And what I really like about this is I am wondering if you see the face. What I really like about this is the lesson it is in perspective. I see an eye socket right here, an eyebrow, hint of an eyebrow, a mouth, hint of a nose. I see this as a tree being. And I showed it to my husband, Paul. And I said, what do you think of this? And then he turned it over and he said, I really like this face that I see. See, he sees it. And I see it as soon as he pointed that out. I saw the nose right away, the mouth, the chin, the eye. I thought, what a wonderful lesson this is in perspective. And that reminded me of something I saw yesterday. I enjoyed a fantastic show, like we do on the weekends, and enjoyed it so much. Terry was describing some dreaming, visioning that she'd had, and what she'd felt, and how she perceived it. And she was sharing that with us. And she shared her thoughts and her feelings about it as it happened, and that was really valuable. I really appreciated that. I appreciate so many of the readers that we all find ourselves visiting with each other in chat rooms about on their wonderful shows, and asking questions, asking for guidance sometimes, asking for their opinions other times. And we have to remember to always do that with discernment. We can take what resonates and leave the rest. And if a reader gives an answer or a solution or suggestion, we can take that with us. We can share it if it served, or we can leave it if it didn't. It's not necessary to drag it around with us from chat to chat. If you didn't like an answer, then that just means it didn't resonate with you, and that's okay. Part of the journey here is to find what resonates and leave what doesn't. And the really cool thing of that doesn't really make itself known right away. The really cool thing about that, I think, is as we use our perception and we find what resonates, this points us towards our own clairs and using those, and using discernment, and using curiosity, and welcoming the questions that pop into our minds, following those curiosities. But all the while keeping that calm part of ourselves. Keeping that aligned with our guides and angels. And I think this is how we learn to accept our gifts more fully. It's important to remember that other people don't have to be wrong in order for you to be right. Becoming awakened isn't an adversarial pursuit. It is an act of faith. It is an act of remembering. And we all are getting there as gracefully as we can. Sometimes I leave comments and I'll spend an hour writing a comment and thinking about it and editing it and paring it back and wanting to make sure that what I'm saying is helpful, hoping it's helpful. More than anything, hoping it's helpful. And that's how I'm learning to use my voice, and it's not really something I am comfortable with. Like at all. I would much prefer to keep my own counsel. And sometimes I have a very strong protective streak, and it's not really always necessary for me to be running around being protective. It's just an energy that comes up in me. If I think someone's been disparaged, my hair goes up, you know? And then I have to take a breath and go, now wait a minute. What are you being offered here? What learning is presenting itself? And I think that's how our lessons come to us now. So it's like remembering and discernment going hand in hand. It shows me where my weaknesses are. It shows me also where my gifts are. So if this happens to you sometimes when you're asking questions and getting answers and not sure of them or not sure of yourself, it's okay. And that painting just wants to fall off. Am I pushing the river on this? I hope not. I have to make this a little bit. Let's wet that down a little bit. Soften that edge. Soften the edge. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. It's taken me probably close to 40 years. My approach to things used to be scorched earth. It's taken me about 40 years to develop a softer step. And that's what I wish to share. I'd like to learn my lessons privately, but sometimes we're supposed to learn them together. So I hope that this video is helpful. If it resonates with you, I hope that you found it helpful, or at least entertaining. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Talk with you soon. Bye for now.